I know you want to have a life of abundance this year, and that is why you are here. You're welcome to my channel. My name is Mr. Kalene. In this video, I'm going to share with you what to do if you desire to have a life of abundance. Okay. The first thing you need to do is that you need to have expectation. What is your expectation? You can't just declare that you want a life of abundance if you're not expecting something. What type of life do you want? What kind of life do you want? What do you expect to happen in your life this year? Your expectation is needed if abundance must occur in your life. Okay? The Bible says that the expectations of the righteous shall not be cut short. So, what are you expecting God to do in your life in this year? That is the first step you need to take. You need to know exactly what you want in life. What are you desiring in life? What are you hoping to get this year? If you are clear enough concerning this, if you can be able to state exactly what you desire to achieve or what you're looking forward to achieving this year, you are on the right path. And that is the first decision that you need to take if you want to have a life of abundance. You also need to be specific in your expectation. Okay. Now, you don't just say that your expectation is to have maybe more money or increase in your finances. You need to be specific about it. You need to state exactly the amount of money you are expecting to have at the end of the year. I want to use myself for instance. I last year I made mention of the money that I want to have at the end of the year. In my expectation, I stated it and I wrote it down. I prayed over it. I kept declaring it each time I prayed. And that my expectation, it was as if that it will not come to pass. But just few days before the end of last year, I was able to meet that expectation. I mean, I even had more than what I expected because I was able to state my expectation. Be specific about it, and you will see it happen in your life. That is the spirit of abundance. Number two, that's the next thing you need to do if you want to have a life of abundance this year, is for you to write down your expectations. This is very important. You need to write down that thing that you are expecting God to do in your life, that thing that you are hoping that you want to achieve at the end of the year. Okay. Now, there is power in writing down things. I can tell you this. There is so much enormous power when you write down things. I'm going to talk about the power of writing down things in my next video. So for this video, what I'm here to tell you is that whatever expectation that you have, make sure you put it down, write it down. If you write it down, it connects to your brain. If you look at students that are very bright, students that are doing well in school, you know that they are not just the ones that will go to class, sit down, and at the end of the day they will go home, without putting down anything down, writing down things. Okay, they are the ones that will always jot down things. Yes, as they listen, they jot down things because that thing that you're writing down is connecting to your brain, to your mind. And as it connects to your mind, it will transform your life. It will help your body to begin to move in the direction that will lead you to achieving that your expectation. Okay. I'm going to dive deep into this in my next video where I'll be talking about the power of writing down things. Then number three is what? You need to talk to God about it. Go to God in prayer. Let God know that this is your expectations. Tell it to your Father in heaven. Pray to God about it because He's the one that's going to move to bring it into a reality. He's the one that will touch people that need to favor you. He's the one that will connect you to the right people that have what you need. Okay, so that is why you need to go to God in prayer and let God know that this is your expectation this year. Number four is what? You need the direction of the Holy Spirit. You need the help of the Holy Spirit because you cannot do it by yourself. When Jesus was going to heaven, he said that he leave us with the Holy Spirit, that the Holy Spirit will teach us all things. The Holy Spirit will be our comforter. So you need the help of the Holy Spirit. I so much like the book of Benny Hill, Good Morning, Holy Spirit. So when I wake up every morning and I pray and ask the Holy Spirit to help me. So you need to ask the Holy Spirit to help you each day because it's the Holy Spirit that will order your steps right to where your blessings are located. It is the Holy Spirit that will give you the inspiration that you need. It is the Holy Spirit that will give you that idea that you need. He knows how to do it. You don't bother yourself about how. Just yield completely to the leading of the Holy Spirit, right? Number 5, you need to move in the same direction with your thoughts, your emotions, your body, and your energy. Let me explain that. All right. You want a life of abundance. These things I've mentioned must be in alignment. If you're not moving in the same direction with these things I've mentioned, it's likely that you may not get the life of abundance which you desire. Okay. So, what does that mean? Moving in the same direction with your thoughts means that what you were thinking should be in line with that your expectation. You are desiring something great, something good. Let me take for example money. You expected to get certain amount of money by the end of the year, and then in your mind you are thinking
this will not be possible. How can I get this? How can I be able to make such amount of money? I don't think it's possible.
now it is no longer aligning with your expectation, and because of that, you are now the one hindering your expectation from coming to a reality, right? So your thoughts should align with your emotions. I don't know whether you watch Pastor Jerry, during NSPPD. Pastor Jerry will always say at the end of his prayers, he will say, how would you celebrate it? What will you do when your prayers are answered? You see people will be screaming, shouting, celebrating. Now, your emotions should be in line with your thoughts. If your thoughts are that you're going to make it this year, you're going to make some amount of money this year, and then you are not expressing it, okay? Your emotions, you should also show it in your emotions. That's what I mean. That is when they are aligning, okay? And now, talking about your body, the direction of your body. Now, what are you doing as a person to make this thing a reality? What are you doing? What is your body doing? What are you doing to make sure that this your expectation will come to pass? Remember that it's God that will bring it to pass, but yet you can't be idle, okay? The next one is your energy, okay? Where do you channel your energy? Because when you channel your energy, the more is what you are going to get. Okay. Energy is the ability to do work. So where are you channeling your energy? That's another thing. So when these things are in the same direction, when they're aligned in the same direction, your thoughts, your emotions, your body, and then your energy, you are walking in the right path. And there is no reason why your expectation of having a life of abundance will not manifest. So in this video, I've been able to share with you what you need to do if you want to have a life of abundance this year. Okay, you need to have expectation and write down your expectation. Then you also need to talk to God about it, tell God about your expectations, and then allow the Holy Spirit to lead you. Okay, you need to hear from the Holy Spirit, allow the Holy Spirit to direct your path. And the fifth one, lastly, you also need to be focused. And how do you become focused? By doing what? Making sure that your thoughts, your emotions, your body, and also your energy are channeled in the same way, the same direction. And that keeps you focused. Okay. Now, if you know that this video has blessed your life, if you know that this video is worth it, I want you to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already, so that you get notification each time I post a new video. Thank you for watching my video. I want to see you more often.